Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting and everything amazing Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane. The one and only master propaganda hero, psych defender of the fatherland, of it all one we one own. Villa Fiore in the north of Charlotte, fighting here for the German army, Deutschland. Here with the 16th Panzer Division, 3rd Panzer Grenadier Company, straight into breakthrough. And in the southeast it is Havoc, fighting for America, freedom, democracy. Here with the 1st Armored Division, D Company. As always, a big hearty thanks to my patron supporters for the continued and generous support of the Propagandacast, and a big hearty thanks for commenting and liking my videos, helps out immensely. Otherwise, little fun fact, today is my birthday, or at least when the video goes up. When I'm recording it, not quite, but you know, details. So, big hurrah there to me. You get an extra explosive match going here. You got the 1st Grenadier Squad here for Charlotte. With breakthrough, that likely means MP40s, though not before the communication cables upgrade, obviously. Grand Northern Point with the Pioneer, Southside Scotswing Force, got a double love squad scout start here for Havoc. Not any sort of heavy Jeep builds or Weasel starts. We'll have to see what happens there. Got the Southern Field with the Ken crowd, of course. The communication cables upgrade is really good. MD42 flying up for Charlotte. Sandbags. Otherwise, very quiet opening here. Moving a bit here steadily with the Grenadiers. With their Coh3 TK bolt action rifles, the standard, you know, main service weapon there of the German infantrymen from the start of the war to the end of the war. Even if they had intense move towards assault rifles, they just never had enough to go around. Route squad's the Grenadiers here, shots being fired, 3rd route squad here for Havoc. Bit short of munitions yet for the MP40s here, obviously. MD42 team has arrived. Charlotte's Kencrat about to clash here with the Southern route squad. Heavy fighting here, route squad should have the upper hand here, the Grenadiers. And no matter how much, will not be able to withstand the route squad there. Machine gun setting up here, hoping to perhaps bait some of Havoc's forces into it. Grenadiers falling back. Guessing at least one more Grenadier squad there for Charlotte. There we go. The question, of course, is I'm curious to see is how many Grenadiers will she actually go for? Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of breakthrough play lately, though if I do see it, go for MP4 like heavy builds. Personally, yep, not a lot of success with them, so personally moved away from them. They never used breakthrough. So I'm curious to see what Charlotte here does with it. Cancrat falling back right through the hedges. Look what you're driving, Jürgen. I am Jürgen. I'm the one driving. So there you go. 2nd Grenadier squad ready here. Straight hit push here for Havoc, leaning pretty hard on the cutoff point here. Of course, being cut that off. She's actually denied Charlotte access to her most resource-heavy points here, so this is a really, you know, sore spot here for Charlotte. The Havoc obviously is looking to really hit hard. Grenadiers moving up. Got the imports under the way there. No surprise there. Grenadiers taking losses from the Coh3 TK Golden Grenadiers. Route squad falling back. Machine gun remains in the house there. Interesting position there, by the way. Route squad taking down losses. This is Lewis. Takes a shot there through the face. Route squad in the cut-off point there. Charlotte will need to dispatch more troops there. We are getting the MP40s, which of course will allow the Grenadiers to win there. We got a 2nd MP40 for Charlotte, so relatively heavy tier 1 here. Route squad closing in, and of course falling into Charlotte's little trap here, and there we go. MP40s ready, at which point the Grenadiers should have the upper hand there with the Maschinenpistolen 40. The main submachine gun of the German army, though, to be fair, while the MP40 is its most iconic submachine gun, the German army would use a large number of other submachine guns. Some they would produce themselves, but also just many they captured. The PPSH-41, that is the Soviet submachine gun, was actually the 2nd most submachine gun in the German army. Fun fact. Entering forward with the Grenadiers. 2nd M4 team ready, of course, gives Charlotte there a bit of a bolster there as well in terms of firepower. Closing in. So, Havoc there definitely encountering some resistance now. We got the cap now, and we got actually spare cops with a Weasel here from Havoc. Bit of a surprise choice to go for the Weasel now. Perhaps it was a misclick, want to go for them the pack howitzer with it. I'm not entirely sure. This is definitely an interesting choice there by Havoc. An interesting one indeed. Then trying to the issues with the captain. He's got his Browning 30 cal there. Cut off point again being hit though. Again consistent. Focused harassment there from Havoc. Thumbs up. BAR's on the way there. No Greyhound Rush, which is also quite unusual because the current metagame I find versus the USF is heavily focused around Greyhound Rushes. So, in fact, we've got a weapon source in. So Havoc's definitely going his own way there, which is fine. Definitely not quite what you'd expect out of most USF players at the moment. Just sitting up here. Of course, this could be why Havoc is doing what he's doing, obviously. Is in part like to try and throw Charlotte off, you know, the usual track here by surprising her with like a lot of fast bars on top of that. Could also be the MP40 Grenadiers is slightly changing the calculations here for Havoc. Like, you know, he could like go for it if he was being hit with the MP40 Grenadiers earlier on, because they can be a bit effective with the rifle, as you've noticed there. You kind of need bars to counter the MP40 Grenadiers until your opponent goes hard on them. We need some surplus on the way there. Very good. Machine in there, they're being slowly bled out. Not a great position there for Charlotte. Map control wise, still favoring Havoc here a lot. Nice merch here by Charlotte. Can also start upgrading the second Grenadier squad with MP40s. Luftwaffe company there. Nice merch there. Always a good ability to use this as the Wehrmacht. Actually, one of those strong abilities in the right hands. So there's like one thing like you might want to like look to get better to them as a new player. It's definitely making use of merge. But so far, though, Havoc is just laying down heavy firepower. Again, just all these BARs really does significantly boost the danger posed by the individual rifle squad here towards Charlotte's forces. We got a 2-1 away for Charlotte. And again, cut-off point there being hit. Of course, Charlotte could try and extend more presence towards the north. But obviously then that creates other threats of being cut off in other ways. Plus, it's still close, so obviously she favors that, but it might be worthwhile if Charlotte's consider like mining the cut-off point eventually. Machine there catching a lot of American troops here. It's all taking a lot of damage. Oh, could have merged there. Obviously preserved the experience, but came a bit late there. Can of course also merge for the Grenadiers to get the machine up to full strength now. 2-1 pushing in here. Good push here by Charlotte. We got a half hit there for Havoc. 2-1 there, dumbing down the main streets here. Rather than taking damage from the 2-1 machine gun there, blazing into them. And there you go, Weasel trying to block the way, but Charlotte is out for blood. I mean, she always is, but even more so than usual. And scores the one. And on top of that, there's a BAR left behind here. But can Charlotte get her hands on it? Is the other question. Machine gun here, though. Can't really shoot it there. There's, well, a large tree and some hedges in the way. So, that said, if Charlotte could remove this, we'll say a piece of armor, vehicle of large heft enough there, she could, of course, clear up the line of fire there. Another rifle squad there for Havoc. No spec ups there for him. We got the Flak 30 there for Charlotte. The Flieger Abwehrkanone 30. Grab the point there. Yeah, Breakthrough with Luftwaffe is one of those interesting combinations you do see from time to time, though it's not quite common. But again, Breakthrough just hasn't, I feel like, been the most common battle group, despite, I mean, in my opinion, still be an excellent battle group. It's just, in the current metagame, particularly, just not quite as well favored. South side here, Grenadiers moving a bit too far. They're also pretty low in numbers. Definitely risky for Charlotte to send them this far south and is close to Havoc space. Tilly called in by the captain. Black 30 ready. Guessing Charlotte is an intent of upgrading both squads to MP40s. Person, that is what I do. But then again, Charlotte is, of course, a notably better player than me. So that probably doesn't mean too much there. In my case, that's I go for both. Machine opening up here, though. 2-1 pushing in from the north side. Pioneers laying down mines. Machine holding up here. Double machine gun build definitely makes it a bit tougher there for Havoc to easily wield his bar rifle somewhat. We got Jaegers there for Charlotte. Havoc, meanwhile, we are not seeing much. We got the half-tech equipped with an anti-tank gun there. No M16s. Guessing he's going to go for the tank depot here. Opens up the can crack, hits a nearby truck instead. Got the Panzerbüchse on the way there for the 2-1. The 2.8 centimeter Panzerbüchse. That, of course, it was really only the Germans that considered that thing an anti-tank gun. I think most other contemporaries thought that as an anti-tank gun, just a light one. But it's one of those weird cases where the Germans sometimes, like, you know, had some funny ideas. Got the Jaegers out here with the G43s, supported by the MP40 Grenadiers. Not surprised to see some Panzer-6 eventually on the way there. So far, Havoc's got strong map control, of course. The bar rifle, in particular, also having control the main Villa grounds there. Anything half-tech flying away here. Both sides relying on light anti-tank vehicles. Flak 30 being caught here downhill. But this allows, though, the German force here to push up to the hill. Rout Squad are damming down here, but the captain quickly isolated. We got a clip fire though from the half-track, forcing away some of Charlotte's forces. Even as Rout keep pursuing the flak 30, we got the Grenadiers moving in here, still unupgraded. And the flak gets wiped. We got smoke down as well here. I'm not entirely sure from who though. There you go, grenade off. MD42 setting up here. Weasel moving up. Really hectic stuff in there. Go Rout being met with MD45. Gonna have to fall back, obviously. And our mine goes off, and the Weasel is out. Repeat, the Weasel is out and on fire. There you go, flak 30 being hauled back to the base there for some reinforcements. Jaeger's being reinforced. 30 cal for Havoc, got the break or mechanized assault group there. 2 thumbs up. Certainly one of my favorite elements of the battle group. Guessing Havoc though is slowly moving towards the tank depot here. Got a bazooka team out. Scouts again, the point Ken-Krat rushing in. There you go, Jaeger's fully enforced. Flak 30 also good to go.
Weapon team ready. Light infantry ready.
Got the Grenadiers of the Rout Squad. Mortar in there for Havoc as well. They cancel the 30 cal for Mortar. Trying to make sense considering that Charlotte is being up with 2 MD42 teams. The light artillery to blast them out would be much more beneficial for Havoc than a 30 cal at the moment. Kills wise, you can also see there Havoc is staying pretty close to Charlotte's playing close to Havoc. Though she's slowly catching up here. Ken-Krat raising in, scouts there, scouting about. We got Mark vehicle out for Havoc as well. Guessing he's not going to go for those SSF commandos at all. Oh, actually going for that MP40 upgrade anyways. I was about to suggest maybe just transfer them out for more Jaegers then. Fully called in here. Of course, Charlotte could still go for more Jaegers if she wants to. Wouldn't certainly be a bad idea. In the south side here, the Grenadiers supported by the flak 30 push southwards here. He's trying to push southwards. There we go, rather than looking here from the flak 30, the 20mm autocannon there. Meanwhile, main Villa Square here, Rout Squad with the captain's toe there, moving towards the munitions point, perhaps the cutoff, though Charlotte does some machine gun this time covering that approach. South side, Rout Squad down just 3 men. They are getting pulverized here by heavy autocannon fire. Machine gun falling back here. Bazooka team trying to pull forward. There you go, machine getting swamped here. Good push by Havoc. Does risk of collapsing. Could that see the flak 30 now getting overrun there? In the south, the Grenadiers with flak support there, pushing southwards. Ken-Krat sneaking about. And we got another Rout Squad for Havoc coming to more infantry. And there we go, we got a mechanized assault group out here for Charlotte. The 251 Mittlerer Schützenpanzerwagen. In most Panzer divisions, who have typically been the 1st Battalion, have been equipped with armoured half-tracks. The rest have been mounted on trucks. Or as the war progressed, in some cases even bicycles or cars. Still, I see some Starstorm plus half-track out here, of course getting the Sturm as well there. Pushing forward, see Captain falling back, Bazooka team also withdrawing here in the face of a sudden unsurge of German aggression here. The good bit of mechanized support there in the form of the anti-tank car and the Sturmel half-track there. 2 thumbs up to Charlotte. Starstorm quickly bolting forward here, flanking the Rout Squad. There's the X, the pioneers keep their eyes fixed elsewhere. Very good. And there goes Sturmel joining in, providing valuable close-range support here for Charlotte's forces. Starstorm takes much damage, quickly being focused on here by Havoc's mortar. Really aggressive engagement here. Havoc counterattacking now. Sturm there scores a kill there, and the Bazooka team has to fall back though as the pressure grows here on Charlotte. South side Rout Squad being holded by the MD42. And there you go, more Sturmel fire. We got the anti-tank half-track there. I think it's the mortar firing the machine gun here. Charlotte's position there is getting a bit tough. And there you go, anti-tank half-track scores a hit on the Sturmel. North of their progress there from Charlotte as well there. And we see Charlotte's assault ultimately forced to get called off here as the pressure from Havoc is simply put too much, and Charlotte just can't, keep committing resources into a meat grinder that clearly benefits Havoc. Sturm has already reached Veterans 1, by the way. Thumbs up to that. That's almost knocked out already here. Oh dear, the 2-1 is blocking it. In this case, able to use it as bait. There we go. Blinding shot here. Filling the Happened there with, I don't know, candy floss. Anyways, 2-1 went down. The 251 dash, oh, I think it's 9 or 12. I had so many 251 variants with all the various numbers there. Sometimes I forget. Last call here. Push back. So, will Charlotte take up? Oh, she's going for support elements, which is sort of a side tech. That means Martyrs and Wirbelwinds. As for Havoc, he's definitely, I think, within range to be able to go for the tank depot, but the bleeding is making a difference to spare the manpower. There you go, Grenade Assault here. I think that's from the MP40 Grenadiers there. Continuing Assault here, Jaegers Grenadiers starts coming in here. Ravner being pushed back, and now we got the Flak 30 joining in here. Raking Havoc's men then, single collapse here for the 1st Armored Division across the center here. Direct hit from the mortar on the Starstorm. Mortar that's finally forced off. Southern points being seized for the scouts. We got fuel points falling to the captain. Machine is about to get flanked out. So much going on. Sturmel fixed is Kettencard. Charlotte can soon go for a Wirbelwind here or a Marder 3, depending on what she thinks is the pressing need here. And there you go. Mortifying MD42 here from Havoc. Thumbs up. Not much in terms of take there for Havoc. Still moving up.
A machine gun has been destroyed.
And the machine gun gets whacked. This is great there for Havoc. Get his hands on it, though PZ won't be able to do that. South side scouts right by the Sturmel. We got Starstorm, we got machine gun, we've got the Flak 30 nearby. Definitely a hefty combo there, firepower. And up north here, the Jaegers are slowly but surely beating the captain, though. It's certainly been a bloody affair there that almost took out the entire Jaeger squad. There you go, captain down. And there's a BAR there left behind for them to pick up. Sturmel keeps racking up those kills, and there we got the Wirbelwind for Charlotte. So he's grabbing the MD42. May not have seen the BAR drop there. Can happen. So there you go. That's one MD42 in the hands of the Jaegers now. That means that unit here should be able to pick up that bar, I think. Can. They already double barred, obviously, so they can't pick up.
Territory sector lost.
Still not much in terms of tech for Havoc. Got the interesting after engaging the Sturmel. There go Wirbelwind flak pans out here for Charlotte. That's got to force Havoc's hand in terms of getting out some more anti-tank weapons, because a pair of bazookas and then a tank half-tank, I mean, can take out the Wirbelwind. It does require Charlotte to get just a wee bit reckless. If she isn't reckless with it, it's going to be, I think, a bit tough there. And there you go. Oh, he briefly considered the tank depot, but cancelled it. It was a something else happened that forced changed his mind there. And obviously regrets that now that the Wirbelwind's coming down, banging down his men. Gunniers push back here, noting relatively low casualties, just a lot of damage. Yeah, Charlotte's forces right now have access to a lot of flak fire with the Wirbelwind and the Flak 30. Victory points wise, it's actually pretty close between the two sides. And there you go, Martyr 3 here for Charlotte. And Havoc here with the whiz-bang. Calling in some good old-fashioned rocket artillery. That could also explain why I didn't finish that tank depot. He wanted some of that extra big boom. The biggest of booms for democracy. Heading for Northern Point. Martyr 3, they're almost done. Was the Martyr 3M. As you can find this, sniping at the Kettencrat.
We have a new Marder tank destroyer.
There we go, Martyr 3 ready here for Charlotte. The people in there, slam up Bazooka Fire here. Actually, have to bring up Whizbang in reserve. Probably waiting for the right time to strike here. And Charlotte, we got grenades off here, blend covers as well there. Ravner being met with Field Fire. Just right next to the victory point, but not quite on it. And there goes Starstorm going to swing down the stairs here, attacking there, go wiping a unit here. We got the Whispering Barriers there, forced the Gunnies to retreat, and almost got the wiped here on retreat. Brutal stuff there. Starstorm are grabbing the BAR there, but now have to retreat through the, well, high explosive Gond here. There, that was really lucky there for Charlotte. That could have been like, not one, but two wipes there. That was exceptionally lucky there for Charlotte. Exceptionally lucky. No question about that. So now she's got a Starstorm squad, not just the MD42, but a BAR, which definitely means the Starstorm pack and extra punch here. North here, Villain being pursued by the Ralph squad here. Havoc, though, still maintaining good map control, but Charlotte is definitely growing fiercer and fiercer by the moment, as her forces are steadily building up. It's becoming a bit tough here for Havoc to easily contain Charlotte and the Germans.
Rapid production protocols
Got
are
rapid
in
production, got the Blitzkrieg, so likely going to be a target tank here down the road for Charlotte. She does like big tanks, which I mean is more than fair. Bazooka team on the move here. Browse caught routed by the might of the Violent Flak Panzer. Got the tank that's him going for it. Even got the anti-tank half-tank scoring on it. Havoc wants that Violent gone. Jaegers, they're not upgraded, so can't support it. There we go. Havoc sends him to the dashes in with the anti-tank half-tank. Keeping up pressure here. But looks like Charlotte is nearly able to escape here.
We have lost control.
We'll see. Will Havoc charge in there? No. He's not going to risk it. He's going to pull back the half-track. Close call there, though, for Charlotte's Wirbelwind. Very close call. We got the Grenadier Starstorming. We got the Marder pushing through as well. And now we got Havoc with the tank depot. Southwest here, we got engineers being plastered with heavy flak fire. Machine teaming up, and we've got a scout squad to really form up any sort of significant blocking. But we got the mortar, and more crucially, we do have the Venom nearby as well that could really make things a messy for Charlotte in the south. Scouts about to find an infinite number of bullets, and there you go. Machine gun falls back. Meanwhile, Granny starts some catching their tank half-track. Got a Panther fast off. Half-track damaged, engine blazing. Crew, they're desperately looking to get the half-track out, and they don't manage it in time. They are utterly ruined here. A great kill for Charlotte. We got blend cover right to the rest of the infantry, so oh, this is really getting the ass. They've got grenade assault as well here. Heavy losses, but Charlotte still forced to withdraw here. Still, she did get the anti-tank half-track, but Havoc can outflop the Hellcats, Shermans, and of course the 105mm Sherman. We'll have to see which of these options he does end up going with, though. And the whiz-bang. Oh! Yeah! Havoc's going for it. He's going to try and just wipe the stuff inside Charlotte's base with a whiz-bang barrage. It is unbelievably bold here. We got the Marder nearby, though. Oh! No! Good lord! Despite that, partly because the Marder was there, Havoc wasn't able to get the wipe there. Still got a wipe, but now we got the Sturmer bombarding it and ripping apart American infantry. The whiz-bang, though. No, didn't get away. Marder down, though. Still, I do think Charlotte came ahead on that engagement, if only somewhat. And that Sturmer there had kind of forgotten about it. I guess Charlotte as well, but then she suddenly remembered it. And of course, Sturmer saves the day. Anyways, 105mm Sherman all the way there for Havoc.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Machine gun up north here. Wirbelwind good to go. Scout from down here with the Sturmer. Back at base, reinforcing healing. 105mm Sherman on the way there. 311 to 322, and we got that Flak 30 nestled away in a corner here. Slapping those scouts into, well, nothingness. Counter-attack towards the northern pond. We got the Starstorm there, laden with guns and firepower. Charging that pond. We got poured on them, though, for the Ralph squad here. But the Starstorm should be able to come in there with sheer determination and grit. And there you go, the Ralph squad fall back, in part because there's an MP40 Grenadier squad on the flank, which typically is not what you want in your flank, unless you're the Germans. 105mm Sherman pulling forwards here. And of course, Charlotte lacking now anti-tank tank weapons will be quite at the mercy here of that one. At the same time, it does kind of look like she is slowly setting up here for Tiger. Engineers avoiding death there by the other end.
Marder tank destroyer is ready for combat.
Another Marder fleet ready here for Charlotte. As 105mm Sherman pulling forwards, crashing through the archers. Bazooka team's Ralph squad, they're covering the flanks. As Havoc crumbles right through the remainders of the villa. Victory points wise. Havoc's once we got the lead over Charlotte here. Flak 30 pushing southwards. We got the Villa in there versus the Bazooka team. Bazooka fire back there. Just absolutely crashing those columns and archers. More bazooka fire, but I think here Havoc's pushing is like a bit much. For some reason I thought it was something going down there in the south. My apologies. Up north, the machine being pushed back behind from with Sherman. Brass quarters getting plastic. They've got Jaegers with a Panzerschreck. Charlotte inching ever closer here to the Tiger tank. People falling back, a bit damaged. Got a supply drop here for Havoc. Got an M36 a meeting Hellcat on the way there, so that of course means a machine gun and a tank and plus more fuel. Really good call-in, obviously. Certainly another thing that can also spec up to be somewhat popular with certain players. Kettenkrad grabbing on the victory point. 105 minutes Sherman, their scores a decent hit in the Grenadiers, but there you go, Marder to the rescue again. Hammering that. 105 minutes Sherman, it's Pack 40 there. North here starts some round out squad. We got a Hellcat slowly on the way here for Havoc. Plus, of course, there's going to be the 30 count, that's going to be the anti-tank gun, so that's going to be a pretty big boost for his forces.
We have a new Marder tank destroyer.
And that's Charlotte, they're bringing up a second Marder fleet. More Marders, more Deutschland. And Sturmel seems to be slowed back to being slightly forgotten here by Charlotte, or at least not finding quite much room to do anything with. Main plan. Oh, mortar got pushed out too far. I think that was a misclick here. But just the mortar might got selected. There you go. Hellcat diving in there. Bearing down on the Villa with the 7.61 gun. We got the Marders returning farther with the Pack 40. Starstorm holding up the Villa. Villa knocked down is pretty good here though for Havoc. Less so for Charlotte. We got a lot of machine guns sitting up here. If he only had the Villa, still could just absolutely plaster this fire. But Charlotte is now very close to the Tiger tank. She's got the command points. And she almost has to reach as well there. She just needs to then select the Tiger tank and call it in. At which point, things for Havoc are going to get just a bit tougher here. Of course, crewing the anti-tank first, so how about? There you go, Tiger selected, got the fuel, just needs the manpower. For some reason, I keep thinking about the old Tiger 1 cost from Coh3, where it costs 230 fuel. Of course, in Coh1, Tigers didn't even cost fuel, they cost manpower pure. Like, I think it was like 800. And the King Tiger costs, I think, 500 manpower, if I remember correctly, but on the hand, you had like a big picture in manpower income for like 5 or 10 minutes after that. Got an advanced. Wow, first advanced logistics now. That feels a bit late there. You figured to go for that one much, much sooner. Such a good upgrade, but oh well. By the way, the Charlotte is seconds away from the Tiger tank here. Marders moving forwards. Kettenkrat South being hit here with 30 cal fire. Anti-tank joining in. Almost got the Kettenkrat, but Charlotte there has one lucky Kettenkrat there. Sturmel back in action. Advancing American troops here. North side being seized here by Charlotte again. And now we got the Tiger tank out to support the men at the front line. That's going to give a bit of a headache here for Havoc now. Almost got the Sturmel there, but Charlotte's able to narrowly save it. Now we got the Hellcat diving in, right into the two Marders, and at probably the worst time possible too. And in fact gets knocked out here, but it's right as the Tiger tank arrives, meaning that's actually pretty cool, but it means that basically now Havoc has no significant counters the Tiger tank except his anti-tank gun, and suppose the bazooka teams can sort of angle up correctly. Of course, his anti-tank gun does have the armor-piercing rounds ability, which will provide quite a punch against a Tiger tank. But that's another story. He's still going to be a bit undergunned there in a sense. Marder supporting. Machine gun there. Oh, it's a mortar got completely destroyed here. Starstorm clearing out their supporting infantry. We got a rush forwards. They clearly want to get off that saddle charge here. Marder down. Saddle charge from the Tiger tank. Bazooka team evaporated. Losses are heavy on both sides, but Charlotte is so far coming out on this one, part because the Tiger tank is still operable, Starsman there being suppressed, pinned down in the dirt as they try to push forwards. No matter the casualties, but now we got here Havoc slapping back there. We got grenades being deployed to cover the retreat. Targeting intensity repairs, and Charlotte does have 2 Pioneer squads to repair it, so that's good. But Havoc will need more anti-tank weapons for that Tiger tank. Tiger there being pulled back. Sent in from the final 3rd Schwerer Panzerabteilung, the only heavy Tiger detachment to fight in Italy. Of course, initially Tiger tanks were only part of such units, with some exceptions. For example, the SS Panzers initially ones actually had their own SS Tiger company, but those would be moved over to their own SS Tiger detachments as well, pretty rapidly. Later on, though, Tiger tanks would actually be used in what was known as Funkline-Abteilungs, or radio control units, where they'd be used to control Goliaths and their bigger siblings. Fun fact. Flak 30 wiped here. That's a good kill there for Havoc. Hellcat's almost done. Martin moving in to deal with the Sherman. He can't seem to hit or penetrate. There you go. Wreck the Flak 30. Painful blow there to Charlotte. Of course, she is far from out of this match. She's still got a lot of advantage versus Havoc. But losing the Flak 30 does nonetheless pose a bit of a problem for her. As it removes, allies good, anti-infantry tool here. Yes, heavy fire here from the Hun from Sherman. Marder getting slammed by the M1. And we got a fresh Hellcat out here for Havoc. Going here for the Armada. Got it!
Tank destroyer is out of contact.
That's another blow there to Charlotte, who's now down to basically just the Tiger tank and the Stummel, though is going for another Marder. No time taking up here, he's going for Stooks. North another push forward. We got the machine gun backed up by Grenadier Squad here. Formidable defensive tool there in terms of just dealing with harassers. Ground squad there getting slammed by the Tiger tank and its 88mm shells. We got veterans one on it as well.
Our adversary is pushing back. We are down to 250 points.
Now get back into the fight.
248 was 202 here. 30 Cup running covering fire here. North here, Ralph squad packed by the Grenadiers. We've got more engineers on the way there for Havoc. In done repairs for stuff. 30 Cup being slammed by the Tiger tank. Pioneer's trying to get close here, but Havoc is not having it and finally got the Kettenkrad. That was a really good Kettenkrad for Charlotte. Saw that, it lasted until half an hour into the match. That's pretty good. It's pretty damn good, in fact. Still supporting the Tigers push here. Starschuldenjägers on the move here, plus an MD-42 team, a significant infantry force there. Another Marder there for Charlotte.
Minesweepers! At last!
Minesweepers out to probably more than anything expect out repairs, because Havoc hasn't actually laid down much, if any, mines. Of course, you'd still be good to go for some minesweepers no matter what, but at least in that sense, there's not really much need for it. But it does make sense to go for them no matter what, because, just in case, but also it helps you repair stuff faster. Aggressive push for the Hellcat. Got the Tiger tank ready. Got Pantrix firing, but they're missing. Starstorm getting plastered. The 105 from the Sherman. More anti-tank on fire there. Mardus veering to the side. This falls out. Tiger tank once more inching forwards here, around to the anti-tank gun. Chop bounces off the 100mm thick frontal armor.
Enemy is down to 200 points.
That one through. They're coming. Oh, side armor regularly exposed. This is pretty good for the anti-tank gun, except it's shooting at the Marder, which actually kind of makes sense. You might ask, why would, I'll just pause, he fire at the Marder rather than the Tiger tank? Well, the thing is, the Marder is still a great source of damage against his Hellcats and the Sherman, so if you get rid of the Marder first, which you can do faster, that just removes one threat. Whereas if he makes the same shot against the Tiger tank, that's likely not going to destroy it, so Havoc here just made a very good prioritization. I mean, obviously the Tiger tank, in a sense, is a bigger threat, but which of the two is more likely just to immediately, knock out? And that's obviously the Marder. He did cost him a Hellcat, but I'd argue still made the right choice there. So, thumbs up to Havoc there. Jaeger's about to get wiped out here. Second Marder being barred with the anti-tank gun. Engineers rushing forwards. Another Hellcat here for Havoc. The Tiger tank is doing immense work here for Havoc, for sure. Never mind the Starstorm and Stummel. Engineers just pretty much go for a big retreat there. No point in pushing forwards with that much German attention on that point.
We have a new Marder tank destroyer.
Fresh Marder for Havoc. Based off the Czechoslovakian Panzer 38T chassis, which would also be used for a variety of other weapons platforms. You had the Grille, self-propelled artillery piece, for example, which mounted a 150mm gun. Back there. You also had the flak Panzer die to take it apart. Same chassis as well there. The flak 30 mounted on it for an anti-aircraft gun was the flak 38. In south, the route squad met the MP42. Up north, the route squad pushing back the MP40 Grenadiers. I think Havoc's starting to come to the realization he needs to like attack less on the center. He needs to like try and, you know, draw Charlotte away there from it. Because otherwise, like, it just becomes easy for Charlotte to focus all of her guns on like one point.
They have only 100 points remaining.
Less than 100 points left for Havoc. He definitely needs to, like, you know, attack somewhere else. God's got the Tiger tank, taking immense amounts of damage here from the Tiger and the ME42. But looks like Havoc is still attempting to get that center. Got the Stummel firing away there.
Surplus munitions to spend.
79 versus 19. Plenty of munitions there for Charlotte. Another Hellcat there for Havoc.
Report. The enemy is down to 75 points.
73 points left. Jaegers moving forwards. Tiger advancing. Engineers taking massive damage from the Stummel, which really has just been a great investment here for Charlotte.
The enemy
Needs to make a run for the bazooka, but need to get withdrawn in before they get wiped. Oh, that's going to be too late. Yeah, wiped, and they drop the bazooka again. Got the north point here. Good flank, I think, by Havoc, likely. So it's able to get that point. That's big there for Havoc. Getting tanks over the hill. By the Villa, firing at the Tiger tank. No veterans vulnerability popped here. No armor-piercing rounds. South side churning 40. Havoc really going all out here now versus Charlotte. Five squad, though, actually devastated by the Tiger tank Stummel combo there. Tiger tank taking further damage. Southern point cleared of any German presence. First Armored Division making some kind of comeback here versus the German 16th Panzer Division as the Stars to make a rush for the center point here. But there's a 30 cal waiting for them. Got smoke, they're being deployed here. Didn't be watching seeing that one. Nice smokes in there, thumbs up to Charlotte. Tiger tank flanking the Sherman. Marder as well there. Well, we got Hellcats bombarding the Tiger tank side. Sherman down, big blow that's Havoc. That Sherman did so much for him. And Charlotte able to knock those pretty huge Hellcats anti-tank, and they're going for the Tiger tank. We got the Marders firing in there. We got a bit of movement. There we go. One Marder down, one Marder down. Can Charlotte or Havoc take out the second Marder? Anti-tank and flank bouncing. Oh, goodness. Another great shot there. Almost got the Tiger tank. Can Havoc take it up? We got Mark vehicle even. Hellcat down. No, didn't get it.
100 points remain. We are losing our grasp.
So close yet so far. North here, we got Grenadiers, Jaegers, and an MD42 team riding in the Rabbit squad. Oh, that was so costly there for Havoc. So costly. He was so close yet so far. We got Charlotte with another Vibrant on the way there. That's going to be tough here for Charlotte or for Havoc to replace. He suffered so many losses of equipment there.
Verbal vent is deploying to the field.
He's also starting to run out of infantry. Still, he has stabilized. He is bleeding out Charlotte there, so he's bought himself some time. But there's definitely a lot of threats in there. We go. We got definitely 3 stars to them. Pushing forwards there. Going for it. We got a smoke grenade off there. Blend cover.
We should spend our munitions at once.
Building charge from the north here. Right into the ace level anti-tank. And right when they're being slaughtered by the stars to them. Almost got in the wipe tee. Round squad pinned down. Stars in the clutch getting the wipe. But no, they don't get it. Stummel charging forwards. Hellcats moving in here. Anti-tank crew there is being slaughtered. Stummel fires. Misses. And now Stummel could be in trouble. We got the Hellcat. And the Stummel finally goes down. Wirbelwind could be next here though. Charlotte's positioning is a bit awkward here. And Havoc is able to exploit this. Not quite stable footing here from Charlotte's forces. gets the Wilwind and the Storm, though, of course. The Tiger Tank still, and so the Ace Starstorm, though, of course, a smart move here would actually be merging the Grenadiers with the Starstorms to quickly get back in action, personally. That's just me. Marder moving into the line of fire with the Hellcat. Getting slammed there. Havoc getting a bit aggressive here. Almost got it, but taking damage there. And there you go. Finish it off with the anti-tank gun. Got the MG42 here. Tiger Tank taking further damage. Starstorm going for the Jaegers. Hellcat being pushed back. Grenadiers charging into the, well, now bombed up Villa Square there. Like, the only thing that's increasing left, everything is just the building itself and a few bushes and a planned. Everything else has just been destroyed. South side here. Engineers valiantly defending the southern victory point against any crack presence. 5542 here. Match could still go either way. I'd say another Hellcat there for Havoc. He's proving to be, of course, incredibly tenacious and driven for the cause of democracy. Looks like he's going to try and make a run here. Of course, if he thinks a bit ahead here, could try and set up a deep flank here. Or he may, of course, just be stressed out and, like, you know, overtaxed mentally. So, of course, he's just going to take the more direct route. Of course, he could still call in smoke if it becomes necessary. I mean, he's got the munitions, so smoke screen, I think, is very possible here if he wants to. Or he's, again, overtaxed. I don't know. But Glennie's pushing southwards here. Oh, he got close enough to pop the grenade. Okay. Counting the need for fancy maneuvers. We got the Jaegers rushing in here, but now they're up against a Betty Fleet double-barred squad here, and they are veterans, you see themselves. They do have a Panzerschreck. So I know this could still be one blow off. There goes Starstorming, and that completely tips the scales in favor of Charlotte and the 16th Panzer Division. Might even get a wipe here now. I've scored solo and healthy. Another mod out there for Havoc. So many tank destroyers gone so far. At least a platoon's worth of them, I think. Not a bit more than that. 119 versus 55 here. Quickly occupying the villa. That's what's left of it. Opening up here in the Starstorm as they push up here. Grenade, they're being flung at the side here. Flashing out the Americans as the entire interior becomes quite uninhabitable. Except for the most hardened of bachelors. Grabbing the southern point over the engineers. Ralph squad on the move here. Teague on the move. And the 19 and 42.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Quickly occupying the house here with the Starstorm. Form out a strong fire position in a base of fire. Tiger Tank moves in, slams into the building. Yeah, there. Pioneers moving up, Tiger Tank blasting. All troops moving in. We got 118 versus 41 here. He's just all shooting at the building, hoping to collapse it. Here's so Hellcats in the south here. I think the way Havoc's setting up, he might be planning to sort of basically swing up and get behind Charlotte if she pushes in too far there.
Marder, tank
Maybe not.
destroyer is ready for combat.
Another Marder out here. Occupying the house here. Of course, got more fine positions out of the sides as well there, I believe. But not really much to fire on there. Got the Starstorm firing in as well. Building, taking more and more damage. Starstorm pushing forwards. Havoc forced withdraw here. Anti-tank and score hits. Hellcat diving in there. Another 100 farm shown there for Havoc. 100 points left for Charlotte. Havoc is just clawing his way back. Again, just absolute tenacity, sheer grit and willpower. Which, of course, Charlotte has spades of as well. And then south, the engineers caught him by the grenade assault. Taking advantage of Havoc's focus on the hill here to push southwards with an AP-40 grenade squad. Wiping the engineers. BAR drop there. How will Havoc respond to this development, even as Charlotte is pushing for another push on the hill here? Tiger Tank and Marder's perhaps planning a flank here. Starstorm Jaegers push back here. We got the 105 pushing for the Grenadiers on the southern victory point. 89 versus 41 here. And he is pushed back by the Sherman. Bit of quiet for once in what has been an incredibly intense match. Another Wirbelwind. What will be next here for Havoc? Sadly, no SSF commandos, that's for sure.
Wirbelwind on station.
Fresh Wirbelwind out.
Fire incoming! Get to ground!
Bring up the hunt from the Sherman. Tiger once more pushing out here.
Can't take losses like this!
Bit of shooting there. $89 versus 41. Hellcat's falling back. And we got a smoke bombing run here. John clearly laying down the groundwork for another push here. There we go. Target score sets Grenadier starts to pushing. Got them wibbling going for deeper flank here. Target tank going straight down the middle here. Charlotte clearly looking to sow confusion here into Havoc's ranks, and it's working. He's turning all of his guns to focus on the villain, which means the target tank can shoot freely. And there you go. Wipe the 30 cal there with the late shot there, I think. Anti-tank down as well here. Havoc's lines now completely collapsing as Charlotte is breaking things apart here. Almost got the Hellcat here. Target tank driving down the hill, backed up with the Marder here. A beautiful push there by Charlotte.
75 points remaining for
More than one way. He just also looks really damn good in the game too. Good lord. Anyways, Route Squad pursuing here. Target tank falling back up the hill, slamming into the right. And Havoc's position is now looking definitely not good here. Hellcats are sending in again. Ravner being slaughtered here. Hellcats engaging. Jaeger's pushing himself. He's got a position going up here, but I think it's going to be too late for Havoc to do anything there. We got 38 versus 75 here. Engineers are being ripped apart. Going for that southern victory point. We are taking the fighting position, being upgraded now, but it may again be too late here. Rouse Squad desperately trying to get to the end of the tank, but they're being perforated before they get there. Tiger tank is at the ace level. 75 versus 31. Tiger, Marder on the move here. Here's being met here. 75 versus 27.
They cannot withstand us. They are down to only 25 points.
Got Rouse Squad flanking up here. Grenades there, Starstorm flanking in. Oh, the damn tango. Hellcat's diving in there. It's now or never. Oh, Hellcat down. Didn't get the Marder. Grenades off on one though, but still. Havoc is taking too much damage here. Rouse Squad being annihilated. And the Hellcat is down. The Rouse Squad is down. What an absolutely brutal push. And there you go. GG. Game over. Victory for Charlotte. A loss for Havoc. An absolutely spectacular match here. So there you go. GG. Game over. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. And as always, you can support the Propagandacaster by doing our pledge on Patreon. Links are in the video description. This has been Pro. Cheers and see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.